I need you to go download, stream, buy, do this single up. Bitch, I want you to wake up. And before you even say your prayers, play this song. Okay, before you even brush your teeth, play this song. Before you say hi to your mother, grandmother, auntie, uncle, bitch, play this.
Hey y'all, so I am back, and I know it's been a minute since I've posted on here, but April has not been a good month for me, so I'm trying to get, back into the groove of things. So you are going to see an influx of videos that were supposed to be posted like over a month ago. Well, it's only really just this video, because the other videos I'm honestly just going to scrap because they're just not good to me. But yeah, this one I think is pretty solid. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye. Hey y'all, so I am back with another video today. And today we are going to be discussing Chlöe's new debut album, In Pieces. I was supposed to have this video out, but number one, I didn't listen to this album till 5 days later after it came out. And not only that, I've been dealing with things like in my personal life. So like when I would have free time to film, I would utilize my free time doing important things, to go ahead and just at least do this video, because I know that some of y'all were expecting me to like do a review, because I've been talking about this for like the longest. But this is Chlöe's long-awaited debut album. I didn't think we was gonna get that. No, I didn't think we was gonna get that album. Y'all remember in the beginning of the year when I was like, y'all not getting the Chlöe I told y'all I wasn't getting the Chlöe Bailey album, and I said if y'all did, I will eat my words. So I'm here to eat my words and say that we did get a Chlöe Bailey album. Because I'm a pessimist, and like, I still don't think you're getting a Normani album though. Sorry, I still don't think you're getting a Normani album, and I still don't think y'all are getting a Frank Ocean album. Ooh, I hate to like be nasty, but I don't think it's gonna happen for you guys. It happened for the Chlöe thing, but if I had to pick out of the three between Normani, Chlöe, and Frank Ocean, no, Chlöe was going to be first runner up to give y'all an album. But that's it. But honestly, with this album, like when we were talking about like Chlöe's album release, right? Nobody really knew what the vision for this album would be, right? Like the theme or whatever. Because in my opinion, from looking at the singles and all, I thought we was gonna get a, pop R&B Chlöe, I thought we was gonna get, Janet, mixed with a little bit of Khalees, you know what I mean? With the cheating and the self-love type of thing. So that was the thing. I didn't think that was gonna be the theme. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I thought we were gonna get, because we had got Have Mercy, Treat Me. I honestly have like a theory. I feel like that was initially the theme of the album, but I think because she had to scrap it, she changed the theme, you know what I mean? But anyway, we have to talk about the album cover. So the album cover is this doll, you know what I mean? This doll like thing going on here. I actually really like the album cover. I think it's really cute and it's really interesting. But I do think that the y'all know the one where she's kind of have like a dual thing going on. I initially thought that was going to be the album cover, but after listening to this album, I see why she chose the purple background to be the album cover instead of the other one, because this album cover is a bit softer, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit softer. It is striking with like the bright red hair, but like it's a bit softer with the background, and what she has on is a bit softer, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's a bit softer than the other one. You have Feel Me Cry, Make It Look Easy. Those songs are very feeling songs, you know what I mean? So like, I can see why she chose this album cover, because it just looks very soft to me. I love like the holding the heart in her hand. Like, I really do like it. Like, it's really nice to me. I really think the album cover is really cute. It matches it to me. The album cover really matches, like, it matches the theme of the songs on the album. Like, the heart is kind of like, I guess, highlighted in a way. Like, it's really striking to me. I have the red, which is like standing in your power, but then that purple, to me, the purple in the background just makes the picture look, it makes the album cover look a lot more softer. Whereas if she used like a black background, the picture would look a lot more bold, right? A lot more bold. But when you, like, the purple is what's making a difference to me, because it makes the album cover look a lot more softer. Even the outfit also, because that outfit kind of is like, I don't want to say doll baby-ish, but it's kind of doll baby-ish. You know, like those little, I don't know what those dolls are called, but y'all kind of, do y'all know what I'm talking about? I really like the aesthetic of this era. I do like the trailer. Like, I did really like the trailer for this album era as well. Like, I thought it was creative, and yeah, I love the bright red. I love the bright red locks, like it, and I love the black background. It just screams like I'm standing in my power, you know what I mean? Because black and red are just like powerful, bright, you know, stand out colors. Well, black is not bright, but black and red together. Initial reaction. So when I was hearing people discuss the album, people were like, oh, this album is terrible. I was going in like, okay, this is album really bad, because first, I want to say like first 6 songs in, I was like, this album not that bad. But then when I listened to like the last of the songs, like the ending of the songs or whatever, I was kind of like, okay, I can see how some people are not in favor of these songs, right? So first song is Someone's Calling. Someone's Calling. Someone's Calling. First of all, this intro is so freaking good. It's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. Like, the intro, the layers, the vocal performance. This intro just screams Chlöe. Like, it just screams Chlöe. Like, if you've been listening to Chlöe and Halle like together before she even started to do anything solo, like, you would understand what I'm saying. Like, this just screams Chlöe. Like, those layers, that like little jazz that was going on, like, it was just, it's so good. Like, when I heard that Someone's Calling, I was like, I was like, yes, I love that Someone's Calling intro. It just gives Chlöe and Halle. And one thing about Chlöe and Halle, if you're not familiar with them, like, they are known for like their layering, because, and harmonies and layering are like that's their superpower, because like in Someone's Calling just showed it. Like, I love Someone's Calling. Like, it's amazing. And I love how it transitioned into Pray It Away. Now, let me say something about Pray It Away. When I first heard Pray It Away, I was like, the song is not bad. It's just not for me. But I did enjoy the video. I did think the video was really good for it. Like, I really did think that the video was really beautiful. And I really did love like the context within the video as well. But after listening to it in conjunction with the album, I said, okay, I understand the vision for Pray It Away now. Because before, I was kind of like, it's not bad, but it's just not for me. But now I get it, right? It's kind of the same thing that happened with Break My Soul. When Break My Soul first came out before Renaissance, I was kind of like, Break My Soul is not for me, but I'm sure when the album comes out, I'm going to understand the vision, right? And when Renaissance came out, I understand the vision of Break My Soul. That's kind of how I feel about Pray It Away. Because when Pray It Away came out, I was like, okay, I see this. You know, it's not really something I'm vibing with, but I see this. I don't really understand it right now, but I think we're getting somewhere, you know what I mean? And now I see it. I see it. Now I understand the message. I understand how it ties to In Pieces as an album. I get it. I get it. And not only, I get it to a point where Pray It Away is definitely one of the best songs on this album. Yeah, I understand it now. So yeah, you know, I was a little late, but I get it. Thing I'm gonna say, Chlöe was singing her ass off throughout this album. Like, her vocal performance on this album, you can say you ain't really care for the songs, but she was singing her ass off throughout this album. So I have to give it to her for that. But yeah, I did like Pray It Away, and I do like and understand Pray It Away as a song now. I get it. Now, next song we're gonna get into is Body Do. Y'all know Body Do is my shit because y'all know I'm a pop girl. I'm a hyper pop girl. I have to stand up for Body Do because I thought Body Do, well, hold on. Body Do is a song that I just feel like was supposed to be on the initial album with Have Mercy, Treat Me. Like, Body Do just sounds like a pop song that was supposed to be with those songs. You know what I mean? Because Body Do is just a bop to me. It's just a bop to me. Like, I can see how some people don't really care for the song because it's a different type of pop. You know what I mean? It's a different type of pop, but it's experimental. But like, it's a bop. Like, I really don't know what else to tell you. Like, but the double meanings of Body Do within the lyrics is like, yeah, I deserve better, but I'm still gonna, you know, give my body to you. You know what I mean? That's like the double meanings of Body Do. Even though we're dancing and we're partying to it, like, there's like a double meaning of Body Do. Like, yeah, I want to see what that body do when you're dancing, but I also want to see what that body do. You know, when you. So I see the vision for Body Do, and that's my song. That's my shit. Like, I really don't know what else to tell you girls. Like, that's just my shit. Next song is gonna be I Don't Mind. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a bad song. I don't too much care for this song. Like, it's not like, she could keep this song or maybe trade it out for another song. But you know what? I think was kind of like not off-putting about the song. I feel like some of these songs that she has on this album either should be taken off or should be rearranged, because we went from Body Do to I Don't Mind when we really could have move I Don't Mind next to Cheatback. You know, because I Don't Mind kind of has like an Afro beat type of feel going on to it, and Cheatback has that little guitar thing going on. I don't know. I feel like I Don't Mind shouldn't really be right here. But I don't too much care for I Don't Mind. Like, it's just not for me. But next song is Worried. When I heard that, I'm not worried, 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 I said yes, ma'am. I said yes, ma'am. Give me a vocal layer. Like, I love a vocal layer from the girls, especially Chlöe and Halle, because that's just, ooh, the harmonies. Like, I really do like Worried. That's like in my top 5 when it comes to this album. It should have been a single. I do think Worried should have been a single as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I really think Worried should have been a single instead of, what was the other song? How Does It Feel? Was it How Does It Feel was a single? Oh my god. You should have made this one a single. Ooh, like, I don't know. Next song is Fallin' For You. I really do like this as an interlude. I really do. I also feel like this interlude, I don't know if it should be moved. I don't know. Some of these songs really should be moved in certain places. Because I like Fallin' For You as an interlude. I don't think it had to be a full song. But if it was a full song, I would take it. But I don't think it has to be a full song. I think it works as an interlude. I really don't I don't really understand like the purpose of like I understand the purpose of the, you know, clip of the person talking in the background, and then she says it's my choice. Like, I understand the purpose, but then again, I don't understand the purpose, because like what she was talking about, like the lady who was talking in the background, it was kind of like giving me heterosexual discourse, and I'm just like, this album is not really about heterosexual discourse, but I guess it is kind of in a way. I don't know, but I do like the it's my choice thing at the end of the interlude. So I get the purpose, but I'm not quite sure if I get the purpose of the lady and the man in the background having heterosexual discourse. Like, how does that, I understand, like, maybe I'm just confusing myself. Like, it kind of makes sense, I guess, but it doesn't. After Falling For You is How Does It Feel with That Man. It's an okay song, like I said before. I can see how others enjoy this song, but the song is just to me, like, it's just okay to me. Like, it's okay, it's me. It's like a regular alternative R&B song. Like, it's not really anything on this song that wows me besides the transition into Feel Me Cry. That's the only thing about this song that wows me. Like, the transition to Feel Me Cry, because the harmonies and the layers to Feel Me Cry with that bum bum, the bum 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 bum, that is the best part of the song. That is the best part of the song, because that transition to Feel Me Cry, I really do like Feel Me Cry. Feel Me Cry is one of the best songs on the album to me. I said it. Yeah. First, when I first heard Feel Me Cry, I was kind of like, eh. But then when I started listening to it more, I was kind of like, yeah, I really do feel this song. I really do feel this song. Is Make It Look Easy. I do really like Make It Look Easy. The vocal performance on Make It Look Easy, she was singing her, okay, phenomenal. She was singing, and the bridge, I need, okay, Chlöe, it's clear that you can give us bridges, right? It's clear that you could give us songs longer than 2 minutes. Can we get that consistently? We complain about stuff that's just like, okay, like, what we really need to be complaining about is her giving us 2-minute songs. Like, I really, like, why are y'all not complaining about that? Why are y'all not complaining about her not giving y'all bridges? Like, y'all be complaining about fickle stuff, like stuff that she can like work with over time. She can give, it's clear that she can give us 3-minute songs and a bridge. How about we complain about that? Next is Looze U. See, I really do like the production of Looze U, but it's okay to me. Like, I'm not really like a huge fan of Looze U, but I do like the beat of, like, I don't know if that's a ukulele. Is that a ukulele? I don't know what it is, but that instrument that's used in the background, I really do like it. It kind of has like a summery vibe to it, and that's why I'm like, why is Looze U right there? Like, Looze U and I Don't Mind should be right next to each other in some way, right? Like, Looze U, I Don't Mind, and I think Cheatback, I think they can fit together in some sort of way, because they kind of have that same type of vibe a little bit. You know what I mean? But Looze U is not really my fave. It's okay. Next song is Told Ya with Missy Elliot. This song is definitely a fun type of song. It has the same vibe as A Body Do and like a Have Mercy and Treat Me. So that's why I feel like it was supposed to initially be like with those songs in some way on the, I guess, previous album that she scrapped. I don't know. But it definitely has that hyper pop type of vibe. I'm going to be honest, I don't like, it's catchy, right? But like, I'm not a big fan of like the part with, the first part of the song. Like, I'm not a big fan of it. Like, it's catchy, it's a fun song, but like, it's not like my top 5 in regards to like the album. My favorite part of the song is when it hits that 2 minutes and 40 seconds, when the song like changes midway. I love that end part. Like, it's my favorite part of the song. Like, it's just so saucy. Like, her like the beat behind her and her, like, you know, rap singing, like Chloe Bailey's range. The range. This girl has range. Phenomenal. Like, it's crazy. Told Ya, fun, cute song. Not my favorite, but it's catchy. Next song is Cheatback. I do love the guitar production of Cheatback. Did we need Future on Cheatback? Just like, did we need Chris Brown on that other song? Like, I don't think we needed those men on these songs, because they didn't really add anything great to make the song better. Like, I don't think we needed him on here. When I first saw Like when I first heard the little snippet of Cheatback, I thought Cheatback was gonna be like this upbeat type of thing, right? Because when the guitar thing first came on, it was like do 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 do, and then I expected, you know, I expected for the beat to drop and for it to get upbeat. You know what I mean? Because I thought Cheatback was like an upbeat type of thing, but it's a guitar thing throughout the whole entire album. Not album, the whole entire song. I think Cheatback would be even more of a bop, like a even better song if it was like a upbeat type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we have the guitar playing in the beginning when she sings, and then after I'ma cheat back, do do do, and it gets upbeat. You know what I mean? Like, that's initially what I thought Cheatback was gonna be like. I thought it was gonna be a you know, kind of an upbeat type of deal, but it wasn't. And I was kind of like, okay. I mean, I still do like the song, but I just think the song would be, you know, even more about if we did like a upbeat type of thing. Because I literally thought Cheatback was gonna be upbeat. Like it is sort of upbeat, you know. It is sort of upbeat, but it's not. It's like guitar-ish upbeat. It's not like a pop R&B upbeat. You know what I mean? Next is Heart on My Sleeve, which is, I want to say it's kind of like an interlude type of vibe. I love the lyrics to Heart on My Sleeve, and it really does work well as an interlude. And it really works well on this album, like the theme of, you know, having my heart on my sleeve in pieces. You know, I love how it works with the theme of the album. The only thing is, I wish that it wasn't at the end of the album. Like, I understand how Heart on My Sleeve helps us transition from Cheatback to In Pieces, right? I get it. But I also feel like Heart on My Sleeve is just a little too close to the end. You know what I mean? Like, it's too close to the end. Like, I wish it was kind of like in the middle of the album, you know what I mean? Instead of like second to last. But I do understand how it ties into transitioning to, you know, the last song, In Pieces. But I don't know, it kind of just sounds, I don't want to say it sounds out of place, but like, I think it could be moved. But I do like the I love the vocal performance on Heart on My Sleeve, and kind of like the heart thumping in the end of the song as well. I just thought it was just really creative. So yeah, really do like it. Next, last but not least, it's gonna be In Pieces. This is a beautiful, beautiful ballad. Beautiful, well done ballad. I love the video for it. It's so striking with the red piano, the red hair, the red dress with the black background. Like I said before, it just screams like stepping into my power. Like, I just love that whole entire look. Also really did like the camera angles as well of like the video, because yeah, she's sitting and she's playing the piano, but changing the camera angles also just give the video like, you know, a different feel instead of just us watching her like play the piano, you know. I really did like that. But I do enjoy In Pieces. I love the lyrics of In Pieces as well. My top 5 my top 5 is going to be Worried, Prayed Away, Body Do, Feel Me Cry, and Make It Look Easy. And do I have an honorable mention? I don't have an honorable mention. Someone's Calling is going to be my honorable mention, because I just love that intro. Like, an intro to an album means a lot. Like, when we talk about intros to an album, it means a lot. Like, we're starting your album, you know what I mean? And I just, the layers, the vocal performance, I just love it, love it. Okay, so my final thoughts and overview. I would give this album a solid 7 out of 10. I think all around that the album was a decent debut album. It's not terrible. Like, some of y'all was making it seem like this album was just like hot trash. Like, I don't think this album is hot trash. Like, I think it's okay. And then I do think there are people who really like love the album, because this album also carries a message that some people are gonna resonate with. So I think it just depends on like what you're going through in your life in this current moment, and how the album speaks to you. I did love the vocal performance. The vocal performance and the vocal layering, the production is what carried this album for me. Chlöe and Halle, are, they are extreme vocalists. Their range is just out of this world, right? Because there is really no one in their generation who is seeing them vocally, right? Nobody is really seeing Chlöe or Halle vocally. Also wish that some of the songs were longer. I really only think one song, like, yeah, maybe cut some song, maybe like 2 songs, but only one song that I don't really care for real is Looze U, and I Don't Mind. But I think if she rearranged those differently, those songs, because I just feel like those songs just should be together in some way. So I went ahead and did my own version of, like, you know, rearranging the songs, but because y'all know I think I'm a fake ass, you know, creative director. So here's how I have it. I have Someone's Calling, Pray It Away, Body Do, but I took I Don't Mind out. Well, in my version, I took I Don't Mind out. But if you want to have I Don't Mind in this part, you can literally put it, you can put it in between Make It Look Easy and Lose You, because then we'll have I Don't Mind, Lose You going into Cheatback, and then In Pieces. But this is mine. So I have Body Do, and then instead of I Don't Mind, I have Falling For You right here, right? And I have Falling For You right here because then we can go right into Worry, right? Because Falling For You is essentially making a statement. You know, it's my choice, right? And, you know, Worried is like, you know, I'm not worried, right? You know, I'm not worried. The message kind of connects, right? Then we could go into How Does It Feel, right? Without Chris Brown. And then without Chris Brown, because what was he really giving us? Not much. And then when we go into How Does It Feel, we transition into Feel Me Cry, which is an impeccable transition. Then when we go into that, I have Heart on My Sleeve right here instead. Here's the vision. Heart on My Sleeve can be right here because Heart on My Sleeve is talking about having your, you know, having my heart on my sleeve, right? The vulnerability, right? If we have Heart on My Sleeve right here, it can easily get us to Make It Look Easy, right? Because what did she say in the beginning of Make It Look Easy? I make myself, what is it? I put myself back together every single time. You see how they connect, you know, having your heart on your sleeve, right? Being that vulnerability and how vulnerable she was being and Make It Look Easy, right? Which is why Make It Look Easy is a really vulnerable song for her, right? So you see how that connect, right? And then when we go to Make It Look Easy, we can go, if you want to add I Don't Mind, you can, but I don't care for her like that, so she can be gone. But Lose You can be right here. We go into Cheatback, and then we go into In Pieces. Boom. That's it. I don't know how I feel about people saying this album doesn't really have a clear vision. Like, I think the album does have a clear vision. If anything, the album only really talks about the same thing in regards to cheating and, you know, betrayal and self-love. So I don't understand what people mean by that. Like, I don't really understand what people mean by the album not having like a clear vision or like a clear theme, because the theme is clearly, you know, in pieces. You know, I don't always have it together. I don't always have it figured out. Vulnerability, cheating, heartbreak. That's like the theme. What people mean is that the vision of Chlöe as an artist is not clear. Like, who Chlöe is as a solo artist is not clear. Is that what we're saying? I don't know. The discourse is just confusing me because I guess it's people with different opinions, but like, some people are saying that the album doesn't have a clear vision, and I'm kind of like, I kind of disagree, because the vision for the album is kind of clear with the theme, you know. But if you're saying that Chlöe as a solo artist, you know, doesn't have like a clear vision of who she is as a solo artist, I think that's what people are trying to say, and I'm just confusing my own self, because like, looking at this like discourse about Chlöe, it's just a lot for me. Like, it's just a lot. Like, I'm trying to keep up, but I really can't, because it's just a lot. Obviously, Chlöe still has, we're talking about someone who was once working with someone close to them when it came to their artistry, and now is trying to find what works for them alone. You know what I mean? So like, she's still gonna have to, clearly she still is trying to figure that out. It says this on this album. Still really trying to find out what works for her as an artist. So it's kind of like, I think Chlöe needs to develop more as a solo artist, but to me it just seems like people are just being really harsh about it, because like, people are acting like it's this girl like third album, and it's like, it's really just her first album. Like, she's not gonna be like everybody else when it comes to like finding out what inspires them as an artist. You know what I mean? So like, I understand that, you know, many of us view her differently because she was, you know, in a group with her sister. I think she has enough time to develop herself more as an artist. Like, if we're in her third solo album in and she still don't got it together, then I will understand the discourse. But like, I don't know, I just feel like we're doing a lot. Like, I think the problem is us. Like, seriously, I think the problem is us, because I feel like we're just doing a lot. She has a lot of room and potential to grow as an artist. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, and also comment down below how you feel about this album, what this album did for you. What are your favorite songs? What are your top 5? What else? I think that's all. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Please, please, please.